For today is, of all the musical artists playing during Super Bowl week, and there's a lot, whose music do you want a player or coach listening to before the big game? You might know Maroon 5 is headlining, but all week there's an incredible lineup. Aerosmith, Ludacris, Post Malone, Bruno, Jewel, Lil Yachty, Lil Baby, Lil Jon. There's 3 Lils performing in one single week. So take a pick from any of these people, assign it for a pregame playlist. Adams.
I thought about Aaron Donald and what just a Destructicon he is, a man among boys on the field. And then I thought about that offensive line that I gave so much love to with the Patriots yesterday and how nobody's been able to take down Brady in the postseason. 0 sacks. Is Donald, 20.5 sacks, that guy? And I think that he should listen to, I would have gone classical music that was not on the list just to sort of calm him down, but he doesn't need that. I'm just going to go straight Luda because that's one of the artists I really want to see this week. And you got to think, move, blank, get out the way, get back, #1 spot, Southern Hospitality, shake your money maker. Gotta love that. I'm just gonna go standard Luda, jam after jam. You can put it on the Pandora Shuffle or the Spotify, and you're not gonna land on a bad song before the game.
Move, Tom, get out the way.
That's
right. I got you. Shame there's no Mitch on that offensive line.
Yeah, I know. We tried working.
We did
try. Couldn't work.
Mitch is playing on the Pro Bowl.
Tried massaging it.
Yes, he is.
Tooney does not rhyme with Mitch.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I'm going. Ty Gurley, Nate over here referenced the fact that he might surprise some folks and have a big performance. It's going to take these 2 weeks to get right physically and mentally. Ty Gurley, Georgia guy. Game's going to be played in Georgia.
Yeah. Give
me some Gladys Knight. I need him in a calmer frame of mind pre-game, #1. But I want that midnight train to Georgia rolling through his head before that game here, because this is the game where I think he's going to perform extremely well. And Kyle, were you a Growing Pains guy growing up?
Show me that smile again.
Absolutely. Remember Jason Seaver? Every kid had to learn the midnight train to Georgia dance.
Yes, I do.
He's going to be in the end zone so much. I think he should do the midnight train to Georgia dance.
Okay. For the Seaver family.
Oh, that's
wow.
Okay.
That's it, Mike. I was a big fan of Mike Seaver's best friend on that show. He was crazy. Nate, what do you think?
Yeah, and plus he's like a train when he's coming downhill. I like
that. Thank you for finishing that for me.
And joke. Explain it in the break.
No joke. His character's name.
I'm going with Sean McVay.
Okay.
Sean McVay, being from Atlanta, I wanted to get an Atlanta artist. So I'm going with Migos. Now, Migos, they're hot, right? They're the hottest thing going right now. But when they first got in the game, people really didn't give them respect. Oh, this is a new generation of mumble rappers. I don't care how you want to describe them, mumble rappers, real rappers, pop music. It doesn't matter. These guys is fire. And you have to respect the numbers, how much they sell and how many hits they got. Same thing with Sean McVay. You might think he's young and a new wave of offense is not going to last. He's kind of like the mumble rapper of the new age coaches. But you better respect the numbers and you better respect the production because they're in it. And on top of that, he talks a good game.
Yeah,
he knows, just like Migos knows, you got to walk it like you talk it.
Done. Follow that.
I'll try. I'm going to go with the big guy. I'll go with Tom Brady. And this is interesting because a year ago when he was in the Super Bowl, of course, he was asked at one of the press conferences, Tom, what kind of music, what are you listening to these days?
Yeah, it just depends, what I want to kind of get up for. So a lot of Jay-Z, Coldplay, U2, Pearl Jam, Kendrick Lamar. A lot of guys in the locker room are playing stuff, so there's a lot of things I like.
All right, what I really heard was I listened to Coldplay, U2, and Pearl Jam. The other ones, I'm not sure.
I guess you're going like Yellow.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Yellow. It's a little bit of that Steve Buscemi. How do you do, fellow kids? Tom, just be true to yourself. You're a 41-year-old.
He threw those in there?
Yeah, I mean, you spice it up a little bit.
Got to widen the spectrum. Yeah, exactly.
41-year-old white dude with kids. All right, just be true to yourself. You know who you want to listen to. The same thing we all listen to. It's the Foo Fighters. Yeah. It's Grohl. Give me Grohl. Give me all the entire catalog. And guys, you know how Brady runs off before the games? Let's go! Grohl starts every concert, just goes to the front of the stage, gets on the mic, and it's, are you ready for some bleeping rock and roll? And everybody goes crazy. That's Brady before the game. And let me just say as an aside, do you understand that Dave Grohl is going to go in the Hall of Fame with 2 different bands at 2 different positions, already in as Nirvana's drummer? It's as if someone has a Hall of Fame career as a tight end and saying, I think I can play quarterback too, and joins another team and is in the Hall of Fame for that. 2 Hall of Famers. Just put on the classics, Learn to Fly, walk, whatever it'll do it for you, Tom. Just be true to yourself.
But
Come on.
true to himself, he comes into the game to PSA by Jay-Z every time. That's his song. So I don't know if that's a true to himself thing. Also, I worked up in Foxborough, and I got to go to a lot of concerts at Gillette. He was always there, no matter who it was. Ed Sheeran, Jay-Z, whoever, Kendrick Lamar. He was at the stadium. He's a big music fan, Tom Brady. Eclectic.
I saw Coldplay up there. They said they met Brady before the show. They predicted they were going to win the